Could you have made the decision today, a micro decision that ended up costing you big in the future? Hey everyone, this is Casey and welcome to another episode of Fresh Air, alternate interpretations of reality. And in today's one quote, one question, I wanted to share a quote with you guys that I wrote when I started to realize that my life was not moving in the direction that I wanted it to. I wasn't becoming the person that I wanted to become, and I wasn't getting the results that I wanted. And I realized that all of this was happening because of the decisions that I was making. Both micro decisions, so those small decisions you make every day, and macro decisions, those big decisions that come up in life that you really, they come up once in a while, but they're so huge at changing the trajectory of your life. So this is Casey out here in nature. It's a little bit cloudy of a day, but it's still beautiful out here. We've got the waterfall behind me. We've got a nice pond off to my right, and I'm happy to be able to share this with you guys. And the quote reads something like this: "You are building the house of your life one brick at a time by the decisions that you are making." I'll say it again. You are building the house of your life one brick at a time by the decisions that you're making. And what this really means is that every single day and every single decision that you make adds another brick to the house of your life, adds another brick to the fabric of your life. All these different decisions that you're making that you may not be putting a lot of stock into, you may not be putting a lot of attention into it, you may not be putting a lot of thought into it, you may not be putting a lot of research into it. Just remember that all those micro decisions are really what are slowly building the fabric of your life. And so if we think of your life as a house, then every decision that you make represents one brick. And every single brick, any builder will tell you, has value, has importance, because if that brick is not laid well, it may compromise the whole structure. So I want you guys to think about this. I wrote this because I made a lot of really stupid decisions in my life that led me to places that I didn't want to be. And it's only when I realized that it wasn't anything else that was impacting me, it was my own decisions. That's when my life really began to change for the better, and that's when I really began to grow. I'll tell you, my friends, what happened for me is that when I started really focusing and paying attention to the decisions that I was making, small and great, and the downstream impact of those decisions, my life started to improve. So my question for you is, could it be that where you are now, what's happening around you, the results that you're getting, the way that you're feeling, could it be that it's because of the decisions that you have made? Could it be that you're not making your decisions in an intelligent, mindful way because you don't think or you don't understand the impact that they'll have to your life? And I'll throw another question on there. Could you change the trajectory of your life right now by being mindful, a little more careful, a little more thoughtful about the decisions that you make? Being mindful about how those small decisions, those small everyday things that you do, being mindful about how those relate and how those stack and how those add up to a life will make a difference for you. If you want to lose weight, every meal that you eat, every fruit, vegetable, meat, sugar, whatever it is, everything that you eat is another brick. If you want to be a good person, every book that you read, every program that you watch, everything that you do, every job that you take, every job that you don't take, all the words that you say to your friends and family, could those be what's making the difference? And so I encourage you, as you go through life and as you make decisions, as you do things, don't get all crazy and neurotic about it. But just remember that by those decisions that you make, every decision is a vote. Every decision is a brick that's building your life. It's a vote for the person that you want to be and the life that you want to have. So this is Casey out here in nature with today's one quote, one question. You are building the house of your life one brick at a time by the decisions that you make. And so I encourage you guys, like, subscribe to my channel where I'll put out a new video every week, and we'll also have a new quote and a new question. And my question for you around this quote is, could you build your life? Could you build that house a little more sturdy, a little more beautiful, a little better if you were more careful about your decisions? Think about it. Is it possible that the life that you are living right now, that proverbial house that you live in, is it possible that that house was built the way that it is because of the decisions that you made? And then the question is, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? So my encouragement to you and my acknowledgement is that I've done a lot of stupid decision making. That's just the truth. We've all done stupid. But here's the cool thing. Today, if you will, if you wish, you can start building a whole new life one micro decision at a time. You can start building a whole new existence one decision at a time. You don't have to build the whole house today. You don't have to do everything today. You don't have to get it all answered right now. You just have to put one more brick. And so guys, this is Casey saying thank you so much for tuning in to Fresh Air. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I love and appreciate all of you. And as always, if this has been valuable to you, please share it with someone else. Don't let people go through life and make all the mistakes that I made. You don't have to. This has been Casey with another episode of Fresh Air, alternate interpretations of reality. I hope you found this recording useful, and I encourage you, if you do, please like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel where I will upload new content every week. Thank you. The reality of it is, there's a ton of smog in this world, so we all need a breath of fresh air. This is Casey saying thank you for tuning in. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.